The only thing trending right now more than Avengers Infinity War is Bill Cosby's guilty gat.
Oh yeah, that man is freak guilty. He is guilty, people, of numerous crimes, which we will not mention here. But he is so foul that Thanos himself recruited him into his Black Order. Proxima Midnight, Ebony Maw, Corvus Glaive, Carl Obsidian, and Bill Cosby. There we go. Bill Fail L. Cosby.
Bill Gertie Cosby.
Exactly that. The reason you never saw him in Avengers Infinity War was because he was so failed that Thanos even kicked him out. He was like, listen here, we're trying to take over the world here. Yeah. We're trying to balance the universe. Yeah. We really don't need fail mans like you.
Yeah. We do.
Like, besmirching our name here.
Oh, nice and simple. Also known as TMR. Avengers Infinity War pumps from start to finish. There's no letting up and there's no time to breathe. When it's all over, you will feel exhausted and you'll feel somber. But let me tell you folks, you will feel wholly satisfied.
Avengers Infinity War isn't just a film that you'll go and watch at the big screen. It's a cinematic experience. It's an event that you'll attend and get lost in. And once it's finished, you'll quietly reflect on what just occurred. It's not your average film, and when I say that, I mean in the sense of the convention of cinema, or the convention of a film. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3,
right?
The hero's journey kind of thing. It's nothing like it. Like we mentioned, it's a cinematic experience, and it's just a culmination of all these things. So there's no setting up of any sort of characters besides Thanos.
It's true.
And it's like a series of events that happen.
Film literally drops you in right from the start.
Right, here we go. Buckle up.
Exactly, buckle up. Naya, the ride only stops 3 hours from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like getting onto a roller coaster and saying,
You're on a roller coaster for 2.5 hours.
That's
Do you want it to stop? No.
That's his chance. The beauty about Avengers Infinity War is that it commands your attention from start to finish. The plot, the pace, and the multiple characters are juggled with absolute finesse.
It's not a perfect balance though. Some might say that some characters get more screen time than others. But all in all, everybody that's there has a part to play.
And it only works because Marvel has spent the last 10 years building it up to this very point. However, if one were to ask who this film belongs to, then that answer is Thanos.
And rightfully so. I mean, we all know the Avengers, we know each and every one of those bastards. But Thanos has been dangled in front of us like a carrot from the beginning. And in this film, he makes his entrance, and what a fucking entrance it is.
Piloted by the acting skills of Josh Brolin and imbued in CGI that makes Steppenwolf look like a mid-90s arcade game character. Thanos is epic, he's subtle, and he's operatic all at once.
Brolin instills Thanos with wisdom and ruthlessness, and then proceeds to humanize him as well. That was what's brilliant about the film. And he is not only the biggest threat that the Avengers will ever face, but he's also probably their most complex villain. You know what? It was so cuck funny now. It's like when people saw the first trailer of Avengers Infinity War. I don't know if it was the DC fanboys, but everyone was like, oh my god, look how cuck Thanos looks.
Yeah.
And like we mentioned now, compared to fucking Steppenwolf, this man is, while Thanos is the Sistine Chapel, fucking Steppenwolf is that cuck paint drawing my daughter did last week at school.
Matthew, the CG is so good. It looks like they actually said, Mr. Brolin, we're gonna apply some prosthetic makeup, and then they said, no, give me that paintbrush, and they actually painted him purple. It looks like he's fucking real skin. I mean, the emotions that he's able to emote.
Absolutely.
And that make you connect with whatever the fuck he's trying to do.
Yes.
It's real. The rest of the cast is segmented into a series of storylines that run concurrently and are each touched upon.
Each and every segment with the superheroes that you follow has like some sort of like amazing cinematic set piece
Exactly.
that takes place there.
There's a world, there's a new world you're entering into, you're checking it out, and you just, the hairs on the back of your neck are rising as you're thinking, wow, Marvel is fucking giving it to us.
That's it.
And we're loving it.
And we're loving it. We're bucking and we are loving it.
We are all bucking, everyone's bucking.
That's
just going,
fine,
everyone's bucking going, ah. I mean, think about those folks, right? I mean, Justice League's budget was what, $300 million?
Correct.
I won't be surprised if Avengers comes in at the same price or a little bit under. And look at how it looks, right? We compare these.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we should stop comparing movies to Justice League now,
I
because
know,
I mean,
I
the reason being is just because we know that Justice League was a mediocre affair. We did review it and we gave it a decent score, but I mean, I think we went into it with rose-colored glasses and
beer goggles
even,
if you will,
and we were looking for things to like in there.
It's true, Matthew. I think in hindsight, we desperately wanted to.
We wanted to love Justice League.
We were safe with Justice League, and no one was going to tell us to fucking.
Yeah, no one's going to tell us a cuck to do.
Yeah,
fucking tell me.
Yeah.
I will mood in your back like this.
Exactly. I've got a wooden, and I'm going to mood you.
There we go.
It's not going to look good.
Conversely, I'm actually looking for things to nitpick in Avengers Infinity War. I can't actually find anything.
I can't think of anything. You know, it's gonna need a second viewing. When we
Oh no, definitely. I think
see it again.
Every fucking person I spoke to
wants to watch
it again. Yeah. With Avengers Infinity War, the Russo brothers created a film in which the stakes and the threats feel real. But they've also littered it with that classic Marvel wit that always lightens things up and lets you know, hey, it's just a comic. We've arrived at a segment called Who Got the Biggest TPK?
Yeah.
And TPK, in case you're wondering, is a Thanos push clap. TM. There are a few people that Thanos moved in this movie.
Yes.
So just the top 4 contenders.
Yes.
We've got Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, and the Hulk. Here we go.
Yes.
And our top pick, well, who got the biggest TPK is the Hulk.
Oh yeah.
That man
Got the smackdown there.
got the smack down.
Yes.
And that is not a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. There's a paar mensen that got moved by Thanos, but that man got moved the hardest.
Thanos fucking cleaned that nice clock up. He took Brasso and a lappy and he undid Hulk's clock and he meticulously shined every little bit. He fucking cleaned that nice clock so like
PJ, it is that time.
It is that time.
The people there on the internet are waiting for our scores. Please.
Absolutely, Matthew. I've said all I want to say about this film. It's an amazing movie and I'm giving it 9.5 out of 10.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is the best Marvel film that I've seen to date. It's probably going to break new barriers and set new records in terms of a box office tally.
Black Panther who?
This is an exceptional film. It's a cinematic experience. Yeah. Why are you even still watching?
Yeah, why? Go watch the fucking movie.
Get back to the movie.
I'm gonna agree with everything PJ just said, like I usually do. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10 though. This piece is clearly more safe than I am for this movie. Not to say that it's not a cinematic masterpiece. This is the best film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It is.
And you know, if you worry that it's gonna be anticlimactic, 10 years in the making, how are they gonna better everything that came before it? Don't worry, my bro.
Yeah.
It is gevaarlijk. Go watch it.
So that's it this week for that movie review. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't be so, man.